Good morning, everyone. Our soap for today is going to be found out of the book of Proverbs, chapter 9, verses 17 and 18. Stolen waters are sweet, and bread eaten in secret is pleasant. But he knoweth not that the dead are there, and that her guests are in the depths of hell. My observation: the obvious sins of our flesh are enjoyable in the moment. Otherwise, why would sin be tempting? The Bible does not try to hide the fact that the sin is in fact pleasurable. Even the original sin of eating the forbidden fruit is described in such a manner. And when the woman saw that the tree was good for food, and that it was pleasant to the eyes, and a tree to be desired to make one wise, she took of the fruit thereof, and did eat, and gave also unto her husband with her, and he did eat. Genesis 3, verse 6. Sin presents itself as good for our souls, but in the end leads to spiritual death. Our application: we may look at the example of Eve and say to ourselves how foolish she was, that we would have never taken of the fruit. But how often do we fall victim to similar temptations? We are presented with circumstances in which we should be honest, yet how easy is it to tell a little lie, to keep peace, or advance in some way. Meanwhile, our integrity is being damaged. God knows and sees all, and the enemy now has a stronger means through which to continue to tempt you. The secret sins that we keep hidden from others are very dangerous. We convince ourselves that just because everything seems okay to others, then it must not be that big of a deal. All the while, we are sowing to our flesh, which has no other outcome than reaping corruption. My friends, Jesus became sin for us, that we may become his righteousness. If you continue to walk in sin, you are missing out on the peace and joy Jesus died for, and will suffer the consequences of your actions in your life. Our prayer: Lord Jesus, thank you for the reminder that sin is deceptive. It might feel good and seem innocent, but it led to your death. Help us, Lord, to rely on your Spirit and Word to crucify our flesh daily. Help us to live as the wise, not as fools. Thank you for always forgiving us when we do stumble. But I pray we would not walk into sin willfully anymore. I hope this helps you today, and if it did, please be willing to share it with someone. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I hope you have a blessed day.